All right, now this is my favorite secret. Of all the secrets, this is my favorite secret, and this is called the color crush. What this does is it really gives your image a very moody, matte look to it, and I just love it, really film-like. So you really want to pay attention here and use this. It's really, really cool. Now, to start out, Controller Command J, you can use the curve adjustment layer on this if you want. I'm just going to apply the curve right to the image on the duplicated copy. All right, so I'm going to press Control or Command M to bring up my curve adjustments here. Now in the curve adjustment box, you will see that we have 16 squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 going down. Your grid size can change, so you can make it more or less, but I like it to have 4 and 4 because I can remember where I put my points now. Now down here, these are your darkest colors in your curve. These are your lightest colors in your curve, or I should say in your image. So if I adjust the lower level here up a bit, that's going to kind of brighten up the darkest levels. So as I do this, I want you to note that I'm going up only one quadrant at a time. So I was down here and I go up like 25%. So I'm going to go up here like this. And then my next dot, I'm going to click the curve. I'm going to create a point and I'm going to bring it down back to kind of where it was. But you'll notice that the curve is now kind of changing. So it went down to that 25% point there, that first quadrant. And I'm going to take another dot here at this upper 25%. I'm going to click this curve and bring it back up here like that as well. And then you get this really cool adjusted curve on your image, and I'll show you the before and after. But we get this very nice matte finish crushed colors. Here's the before, okay, and here's the after. You can see it just tells a whole different story. Now, if you do this in an adjustment layer, which I will do, you can adjust it as you go. So I'm going to go here to my half black and white circle, put on a curve adjustment. Now you don't see it as well. That's why I did it the first way differently. But you can see it's the same grid. I'm going to bring this up, down, okay, bring this up a little bit more, up, and there you go. Now, I can continue to adjust these little dots that I created. If you want it to be a little less matted, adjust this one. A little bit darker in the darks, adjust this one. Bring it up to have a little bit more haze. All right? Or if you want your brights to be brighter or down a bit. So it just depends on your image. You can get something really neat. Now, if I turn this adjustment layer off, watch this. Here's the original, okay? And here's the new image. Crush colors. Boy, that tells a different story about that little pup, doesn't it? So this is a really neat effect.